What is up, guys? FIFA Strike HD here, bringing you another episode of Newcastle Career Mode, and we are finally in the transfer window. We do get offered from Tottenham, but we do not accept it. Hold on, let me get my phone real quick. Just because I have my things that I look at, and you can see who we're going to sign. Please do pause it if you want to see. But we did have people in our watch list already, or short list already, so that is why they were right there. But we do end up signing, as you can tell by the title, big people in this episode. But in the first match of this episode, we come up against Everton in a league match. And in the 14th minute, we get through with Kabai, who just muscles through and then puts it into the back of the net with his left foot power strike. 14th minute, we go up 1-0. Look at this, just powers through him right there, and then boom, into the back of the net. But in the 30th minute, we're going to get another one. Muriel and Cisse have a great 1-2 pass, and Muriel is going to put it away with his weaker left foot, but it is a 4-star weak foot, so he's going to make it most of the time. But that puts us up 2-0 against Everton, and we have a solid lead, and it's going to go like that into halftime. 2-0, as you can see, at the Sports Direct Arena. You know what? Nothing to complain about right there. But a little later on in the 73rd minute, I'm going to make a substitution. Well, our 3 substitutions that we usually make, and we are going to sub in Amiobi for Gutierrez, Vukic, who scored in our last game, if you guys remember, for Cisse, and then we decide to substitute, I forget who I substitute last, but I mean, you'll see. I'm looking at the screen right now. I think I substitute, the younger left back for for Ryan Taylor. So those subs proved to do really nothing, so we end up winning 2-0. We didn't do anything else in the rest of the game, but we do get 3 points out of that victory. Beautiful. And then, fast forward, see who we do sign and who we do not sign, but we do end up sending Berigma on loan to Leeds, I believe, and we do end up signing MB, the 17-year-old left back from Inter Milan. So great little pickup there, and then we go into the next match of the episode. It is against Leicester. Please tell me if I'm saying that wrong, but it is in the FA Cup, and we are going to go into it, and in the literally right off the start, we're going to get a nice Ronaldo shot by Muriel, and he's going to rip it into the bottom right-hand corner, putting us up 1-0 right off the bat. 5th minute goal. No other way to basically start off a game with a goal in the 5th minute. So Muriel puts us up 1-0 with that goal right there, and then literally probably about 15 minutes later in the 31st, Muriel gets his second with a nice little strike with his weak foot right from outside the box, and he is just going to Balotelli all in the face of the opponent's goalkeeper. We'll watch it one more time. Just nice little boom into the left back of the net with his left foot. And then Muriel, can he get his hat trick? I don't know what happened there, but he ends up getting the ball and boom, gets his hat trick. So Muriel is now the top goal scorer in the FA Cup. First game, 3 goals. Pretty good. 40-minute goal. So we go up 3-0 at halftime. And I don't know if we score another one. I think, well, first of all, we put subs in at the 64th minute. But I'm not positive if we score another goal. I forget, I play these, usually when I record these and then I'll commentate them a couple of days after. So right now in the series, I'm a little farther than this, but that's why I can get them out to you so often. But I guess we do score. Gutierrez coming up, and he's like, should I cross it? No, we're going to rip it. And I'm not sure if I saw the replay, but the replay showed that he had like very little room to put that in, and he ends up putting it in. So Jonas Gutierrez in the 68th minute puts us up 4-0. Very good start. Oh, you can't really see from the angle, but he had no room to get that in. He squeaks it in. But that is how it's going to end. Finally, the massacre is over. 4-0 victory in the first round of the FA Cup at Moulton Road. So we were away, and we do pull out with a victory. And then these are the scores. I can't go all the way down to see them, but there are a ton of games being played. The FA Cup is a pretty big cup, so that would explain why there are so many scores. We do try to pick up Boyo from Brescia. Not sure if we get him or not, you'll have to see. We do pick up Olajan, this guy right here, and Stefan El Shaarawy and Nastasic. So we pick up Mbia right there. We pick up Olajan, we pick up El Shaarawy, and we pick up Nastasic. So we got a nice center back with Nastasic. We got a good center attacking mid or striker with El Shaarawy, and then we got a nice winger with Olajan. So very good signings, and then obviously a younger left back So we do get very, very lucky in this transfer window and pick up some great signings. But we are coming up against Aston Villa, and Aston Villa puts themselves ahead in the 20th minute. Darren Bent's going to break through, use his left foot, go across goal. I thought he was going to go close post, but he goes across goal. It's fooling cruel, so we go up. Or they go up 1-0, but right before halftime, Cisse was like, I'm not going to halftime losing, so he's going to weave in and out of people, use his left foot and power it into the back of the net, making the game tied right before halftime at 1-1. Let's see, weave, and just getting through so many people. So we go into halftime 1-1, which is very, very good. We don't want to go into halftime losing because that would just ruin the confidence. And then in the 60th minute, we're going to give it to Cisse, and Cisse is going to come up and use the close post and put it in with his stronger foot this time. So Cisse scores 2 goals for us in this game. 60th minute, we do go up 2-1 on Aston Villa. So it looks like we're pretty much coasting, going to be in the run for winning this game, but let's just solidify it with Tiote booming off the crossbar and goes down. That is why you need to pick up Tiote. He has got a cannon of a shot. He is so strong. He's a great center defensive mid. Check Tiote. You saw it there. And then we do make a substitution. We are up 3-1 right now, so I was like, all right, we can make some nice substitutions. Put Vukic in for Cisse, who scored 2 goals, so he's pretty much dead. But we do put Vukic in there, and hopefully Vukic can get his first goal, and yes, he does right here. We're going to cross it over, boom, into the net. Vukic scores his first goal for the club. He's already gone up +4, if you guys remember from the last episode, but he's gone up 4, and he scored his first goal, so maybe he's going to go up like 10 from now. I don't know. But that ends the game 4-1. We destroy Aston Villa, so we have won every game in this episode so far. Can we keep it that way? But you're seeing we do have to increase our offers to get these players, but we end up getting these players, and we do send Abied over to Aston Villa for loan, who we just beat. But a lot of offers coming in for Demba Ba, but we're going to deny every single person who wants him. We're going to come into our next match after we sign the Stasic and all these people. You can see we're just making these signings, and then we will play with them in the next episode. They will not be on our team in this episode, though. But Mbia is on our team now, and he might get some playing time. You have to stick around to see. But we do come up against Norwich in a league match right here, and we go in, and in the literally nothing. In the halftime, it is 0-0 at Ivy Lane. So nothing happened in the first half, but in the 62nd minute, we are going to make some substitutions. We are going to bring in the 17-year-old, he's now 18, Mbia. He's going to get his first action for the club. We're going to sub out Gutierrez like usual for Sterling, and then Cabaye for, we decided to put in Vukic. And in the 81st minute, they come through and they are going to score off a diving header. Halt. We're down 1-0 in the 82nd minute, but we can't win. We can't lose, I mean. And here he comes, Cisse, the one who has saved us this whole episode, scores in the 86th minute, putting us tied 1-1, and that is how it's going to end. So we do end up getting a point out of that instead of a loss, thanks to Cisse. But that is how the game is going to end, 1-1, and we are going to get a point in every game played. Those are final scores from around the league. Please do pause it if you do like seeing those. But that is pretty much going to do it for this episode. You're just going to see I do end up finally signing. We do sign Ola John, and we do end up signing Boy. I call him Boy. But El Sharaway we do end up signing as well, and we're going to put him into the subs. But if you guys did like this episode, please do leave a like. If you guys are not subscribed, please do subscribe, because I bring these out daily, usually twice a day, sometimes one a day. But I will see you guys later. This has been FIFA Strike HD, and I will see you guys later. Peace.